Good evening, and welcome back to Timberborn. All our houses are built and ready to go, and they're full as well. We've got up to 143 beavers right now. Sorry, 182 beavers right now. It's awesome there. Stuff isn't built yet because we've been struggling for beavers, which means we haven't got any. So we haven't had the beavers in the building places to build the things, but now that it's done and we're building here, we're getting things going. I've also changed this slightly here. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked by the fact that that hadn't been built, and I'm like, why has that not been built? That's bizarre. But and it's probably because they can't get all materials. Are we out of planks again? We had planks again? Yeah, we're out of planks again. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, so we built this here, and we're going to change this up slightly. Instead of doing the great big lake in the top that I was going to do, I was going to do a small one over here. We're going to do another small one over there, and we're going to put in Lidos in here as well, or at least a Lido, I should say. We're going to come to here, Lidos here. So if I put a Lido in here, we put one in there. We can put a dump in next to it, like so. To dump to fill this with water, so then the Lido can be used for water, and we can put the fountain in next to it. The fountain it can sit there overhanging. That which it has to do. We actually have to put it in there and overhang the sort of it, because we're going to put in the earth which sits there, so it needs edge there. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to have to put in a platform. I think just there should be enough once that's built to build that. So we can get that going, and then that can help all our beavers, and we can get some more happiness, and the happiness helps things go faster, and everything is wonderful and joyous, and there can be much rejoicing. But what I want to do is get some things going. So there was an update to the game which changed the way power lines work as well. And remember, we installed Bobbington's mods for it. Unfortunately, there was an update for Bobbington's mods which updated all the power shafts created by that mod to become standard solid power mods, which is power shafts, which is awesome because it means I didn't have to change anything. I didn't have to rebuild anything. I didn't have to do anything. It's there. Is there. So this one was a connector. It is now a universal connector here, and see here. The only weird thing is that they all try and connect to the ground, which is odd. And the only other problem we possibly have is places like here. Oh, they can't build that one because they can't get to me yet. But places like here. These are not solid, so I need to replace all of these guys with solid ones. So I need to remove basically all of those and replace them with, because there's two types there. You've got power shaft and a solid power shaft, which requires a little bit more. But the power shaft itself is just a connecting, and the solid power shaft you can build on top of. And they are just a universal thing. So yeah. However, we can't do it in the center. But that's fine. We don't need one in the center there. If I'm honest, that can be in there. But I want to make all the rest of them solid ones, just so that we can connect if we need to. Power can go up to them. That's fine. This one is fine here. This one is fine here. And the one above is fine because we don't need any power in the one above at all. No, because there's trees here. So, okay. So what I want to do is move up our connectors to things. So this is fine here. I could have put solid ones in here as well and done this, but this is fine here. This doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in lumber mills here. I'm not sure how many I want to put in here. How many can we put in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get 6 in here. Could we just do the 6? Like this. Or should I do them in a way where we can get across? Because the storages are going to be stored behind them. for like storing the gears and stuff will be stored in here, and the planks will be stored in here. Can we do a twisty roundy spinny thing, which is very descriptive of me, I know, to do like, put like 2 like that and then 2 like this? Yes, I can. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, we can. Yeah. If I do this and then flip that, and then do and then flip that, and then we can't do it here because of the center. I just want to wait for them to get the power lines. Oh, you've built that already. Nice. To get the power lines down here. Not power lines, sorry, the path down here, so that we can put in storages along the back. So I can put in some more storages like along here, so we can store, because I need, I can't do the underground piles, although we kind of can do the underground piles, can't we? Because I can build some things up to do that. What if we did that? Because the gears need warehouses, but the other ones need underground piles. Which would mean, actually, get rid of those. We'd have to do... How many underground piles do I want here? I don't know. If we did that, I can then put in underground piles. Yeah, oh, I need to bring the camera up. We put in 3 underground piles like that. Okay. And then we could... oh, what if we went back by 1? And then flip them 1, 2, and then flip that 1, 3, like that. So just because I want to have them conforming. And then obviously paths can go to these two, and then I can't do those 2 because that's not going to work for us. It doesn't look right. I don't like it. It doesn't look right. I don't like it. So what if we instead went with... because I don't want to put... Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just do this. Hold on. There. Then flip them around. 1, 2, and 3, like that. Okay. 1, 2. Put on. And then what we're going to do is, hopefully, if I can, I'll put in a... No, I can't. No, I can't. They're too tall. Yeah. Damn it. We can't get back there. I was hoping to do that, to get back there, to put in a path over the top. I'll tell you what we'll do then. I'll tell you what we'll do. Whoa. Nearly deleted the wrong thing there. What we'll do is this. Like that. One path for there. And then we will put in our guys facing the opposite way, because I don't know why I didn't think of this originally. Then we just get rid of that one, and not that beaver, that one. And then we put in ladders, because we have the ladders. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And there we go. And then these are going to store planks. And planks and planks. Okay. And then on the other side, we'll do the same thing there. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that in the first place. Just turn them around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And warehouse, warehouse, warehouse. Gears, gears, gears. I do not have anywhere for doing robots at all. And I think this is the only floor we have for power, isn't it? The one above it. No, we've got this one here as well. I do kind of want to do bots. So that's the thing there. And I know this is a little overboard for stuff here, but we're going to do planks here. And then the other side we'll do treaty planks and explosives, I think is the other. So what else we got here? We got, oh, paper and treaty planks we can do here. So paper treaty plank, maybe the printing press as well. We might change some of these up as well because it's like 2 to 1 for the gears. Sorry, it's 1 to 2 for the gears. So, and most of them won't be running all the time anyway, and so on and so forth. But it's just I just want to fill the area. I just want to fill the area. That's what it is there. And then we'll do stuff on the other side, and we'll do the other side of something different. The awkward thing is that the printing press is 4 long, and this one is 4 long as well. So if I want to do printing press and that here, plus this needs paper, doesn't it? The printing press requires paper, so we'd have to figure out getting paper in there. What would we do for paper? I kind of want to change up. Let's change the end ones here for paper, purely because they connect on that side, and I'll do the same here. We'll do paper and paper there and there. Obviously need power, so that won't work there, but yeah, we'll do that. We'll do paper there and there. And then maybe change up this one to store. You can't store paper. You could store treated planks though. And then this one could store paper, couldn't it? Let's store paper over here, and then make this one treated planks, like that. So we've got two for planks, 2 for gears. We'll have 2 for paper because there'll be 1 here, and we'll do another one over here, which will be treated planks. And then we'll have to figure out something on this side for getting other bits and pieces in here because they're going to be 4 long, so we can't do storages above them. So we'll have to figure that one out. We could always cut into the grass a bit, or we could turn them around. I'll figure it out when we build that side. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. We don't need treated planks to build the tower. We do need metal blocks, though. Metal blocks are something we are going to need to build the tower. We don't need treated planks. All these support structures use standard planks and metal blocks. They don't use treated planks at all. In fact, I'm not really sure where treated planks are used. They're obviously important for something because we needed them. We have some, so they're needed for something. I don't know what they need for, but they're needed for something or other. So yeah. So yes, right. So next floor. Let's go to the next floor and start putting in stuff up here, shall we? So, right. What do we want to do here? This one's going to be metal, and I think robot. I'm not sure if I want any bots. Or whether I want to keep this purist. I think we will. I think we'll keep it purist. I don't think we're going to go with bots. Bots are great. Don't get me wrong. Bots are fantastic, but we're playing the folktales, and although bots, because you can still have bots, they are still still here. We still have bot assemblers and stuff. I'm kind of thinking that we won't bother with them for the folktales. If I'm playing the Iron Teeth, I'll go with bots usually, but which is odd because the Iron Teeth are the ones that want to work more. So the folktales, it makes more sense to make the bots because then they can chill out and relax. So I don't know. Let me know. Should we go with bots? Should we not go with bots? Either way, this is definitely going to be something for that. Right. So we got carrots and we got sunflowers. Neither of these require processing, so we don't have to build anything to process anything along here, which is excellent. Excellent. Okay, so let's do this here. There were many suggestions as well for things we should do last time around, like campfires. I was saying where to put campfires, and maybe we should put campfires down the bottom, like on the outsides and things. That is possible. I kind of like to keep things inside the tower, but we've already broken that rule by building things outside here and stuff. So yeah, campfires could go around the outside here. There is also absolutely no reason why we can't do. Well, I can't do it on here because of the. Yeah, it won't do it there because the the string, but we can put campfires down here as well. How big is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could put dirt here like this. Not quite sure why that's not coming out. Oh, because that's already overhanging dirt. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not then. We can put like one campfire here. We put campfires wherever we need to put campfires. That won't be a problem at all. So yeah, we can do that. We can do that. But here wants to be metal. We don't need a lot of metal production, fortunately. So I'm going to put 2 in. I think. Yeah, we'll put 2 metal production in like this and this. And then we'll put metal storage, because metal can be stored in the underground piles, right? Right? Yeah, metal stored in underground piles. Yes, yeah. So what we'll do is we will do the same trickery here again. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, missed it. Oh, like that. And then we'll put in underground piles. Because we need to store metal, because we need to build with we need the other side of the tower to be built, so we need the metal for that. So like that. Into there. It's very weird. The ladders have got a weird thing at the moment. If you put them there, they are connected. But if you build a path here, you see that? It's weird. It is connected. It's fine, but it doesn't look quite. You have to draw into it. It's very strange. I'm not quite sure why it does that. I think the ladders can now be put on top of paths. I think that's why. Whereas before they were considered to be paths as well, so they've been updated to change that. So you just have to make sure you draw inside there, which is fine, not a problem. So just an odd visual bug. It does seem to still work absolutely fine though. So should we have done 4 smelters instead of 2? I think we should have done 4. Let's do 4. Let's do 4 instead of 2. Hold on. Let's do 4 instead of 2. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do 4 instead of 2. Because redundancy is better. Oop. Oop. Redundancy is better. Let's do 6. Let's do 6. We can still put the deep storages in here. I could do them from the outside and they could just go around the outside. We could turn these round to go to the outside, but I want to have them connected this side because I can. So we are going to realize I can't. Yes, I can. So we'll do that one there, that one there. We will do a ladder, or we can do a staircase. Let's do a stack. Let's be a bit more purist about this, shall we? No, we're gonna need a ladder. Nope. Let's not be purist. Let's use the mods because ladders should be in the base game. Come on, devs. Come on, ladders should really be in the base game. Let's be honest with you. They are a fantastic addition, and you've just added the power shaft thing, which means you don't have to worry about figuring power shafts out and doing the bits and pieces. So, you know, ladder should be in there. Ladder should absolutely be in there. Let's build this, make this a priority, so you come and build this guy. So we can get power on here. Okay, and now we make this to be there we go. Okay, so we have loads of these making stuff going on there. Okay, I should probably put scrap storage in here as well. Yeah, I should probably put scrap storage in here as well. Yeah. Where do I put scrap storage though? I suppose. I mean, we could put in. What if we did this? What if we did this? phenomenal cosmic space. Scrap. There we go. So scrap is there. So they come up, get scrap, come down again. Boom, 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 boom. That would be fine there. Absolutely awesome. One thing I haven't taken into account is that I do need to put haulers in places as well. I'm sure we can squeeze some haulers in somewhere. I can't even do it on the end here, can I? Although the haulers can transfer power, can't they? So we could cut this off here and put a hauler on the end here. And one here. And then probably the same, not on the lower levels, although we could get haulers in here. Here for the lower levels. There's more stuff down the bottom there. I think I like that idea. I like it. I think it's good. So let's do it. We'll put a hauler in there and there. We'll then go up a floor. We'll put one in there. I want to put one in there. They can transfer power, which means, why can I see that? Where's that from? That's really weird. That was bizarre. So I can top off these and then change this to be... we'll cut the power. Okay, let's destroy the power here. We'll cut the power here. Let's put a hauling post in there. Let's make this the highest priority. And the hauling post will transfer power along, down underneath it, and along to these guys here for all this, which will be awesome. Hopefully. Hopefully they'll come and build this very, very quickly. Do I have enough planks for it? Oh dear. I have 3 planks. And we're not making any more. Well, we are making more planks. We've got planks running outside, so. Come on, Beavers. Build this. High construction site. High construction site. Are there any other high construction sites? Is that the problem? There might be some other high construction sites somewhere. No, there is not. There's high priority remove trees, but you can't get to those trees, so. The tower is coming along quite nicely. It reminds me of one of those games like the Fallout 76 game. You had the you look on the side here, you had the thing. I quite enjoyed that sort of thing. So, hey, there we go. Right, boom, and power is being transferred down. Awesome. So let's increase that there, and then lower the priority of the. These guys will increase the work and lower the priority, so that beavers go elsewhere from them. Haulers are like a low priority, so that's fine. All the farms should be a high priority, and all the water should be a very high priority. So let's do that. Let's make sure the water is a very high priority, because we're going to need that. And then let's make sure the farm. So we'll go into our setting here. Let's see. So aquatic farmhouse should be a high priority. Not really fussed about anything else. The builders' huts are all the lowest priority, so beavers go to the builders' hut first. The dirt space is low as well. The district centre is a high one, so that we always have builders, at least 4 builders building things. The farms should all go up to be their priority there. I've got a couple of them that have got no priority. Let's change these guys. What are you? You are sunflower. What are you? You are a carrot. You are a carrot. And you are a sunflower. And where's this one? Okay, that's carrots as well. Not that it particularly matters. They will still go and get other things, it's just that they prioritise that one first. So this farmhouse here will prioritise the sunflowers over trying to go over here. It can't reach over here anyway. The range isn't long enough for it, but you know, it just it's yeah, it's peace of mind. I think it's kind of peace of mind. So these are going and doing their things. Awesome. They're not getting enough logs in. That's fine. That's fine for the moment. I have actually shut down the log collection here for the moment because I wanted to clear all these trees out, and they have cleared all these trees out almost. Just because I wanted to just get rid of them all. That was basically it. I just wanted to clear all the trees out over here, and then we'll go into our internal log collection system, which would be awesome. And then we can continue getting those, and then obviously they go into these guys, which are currently empty. So yeah. So what I want to really do here is I want to make sure these are set to supply. So they fill the ones internally. Same as you should be set to supply. All the warehouses and storages outside of the tower should be supply. You're a supply. You're a supply. Not that we have any. Well, we do have supplies inside there for those, but yeah. Okay, so they're all the supplies, so they all go into the tower. We haven't done the explosives either. Oh, do we need explosives? We will need explosives. That's fine. That's what this layer's for. We'll do explosives, metalwork, that sort of stuff in here. I was going to have these be mirrored, was the original plan, but that's obviously not working now. But that's fine. That's fine. That's because of the size of things. So that I could cut down the farming to be one smaller to give more space here for things, so we could do that. But I think this side of the tower will be like wood and gears, and the other side of the tower will be treated planks and whatever the other one was wanted to do, and the printing press on this side of the tower. So yeah, so we don't have to make them mirrored. The farms will be mirrored though, because we definitely want food for mirrors for food. So okay. Oop. So the tower is coming along very nicely. Stuff is happening and doing and working and being, and there is much rejoicing. The only problems we really have is the fact that we don't have enough planks for doing things, so that's kind of awkward, but hey ho. What I'll do is I will make all of these guys high priority here, like that, so that they put these in here, so we have the internal storage for the planks, and then you could be converting all the logs into planks, which would be fine. I would say you need storage for stuff, but wood storage is only like 2 floors up anyway. So, yeah. We could technically change one of these storages to be wood as well. Logs. But then we don't have 1 plank, so... yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we shall leave this episode here. We shall come back next time and continue from there. And everything will be awesome and fantastic. It is definitely coming along. And once we've got one half done, laid out and set out, it's just a case of putting down the second half and then sitting back and watching it build, and we win. Yay. Awesome. But hopefully we can get that fountain built sooner rather than later, because it will allow us to get more happiness. And the more happiness we get, the faster people build and the better things go, and so on and so forth. Our happiness is doing pretty well at the moment. Bee stings? Did I put... Wait. Bee stings? Oh, we've got 1 beehive. Oh, yes. So there are bee stings. I'm going to actually get rid of the beehive. I'm going to get rid of it. Just to stop the beehive, the stings, temporarily, because, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.